My name is Mark Burton. I'm a psychologist in Salt Lake City. I think it's probably mostly environmental, although secondary to that might be to decrease the electrical bill in the month, but I don't think that was primary. I think it was mostly an environmental desire that we had to do something good. So they're the only company who contacted, and that's because my wife, who also does this type of work, had a client who was really into doing all the research. So this client did all the research, ended up using CE, and so we just went with that. Yeah. I mean, I think it's important to do the research, but this guy had already done it, and trusted him. Scott came up, just took a look at the roof, and I did an analysis, like a really rough analysis of what we might expect to get back a return on the investment. The process was easy. He came up several times to go over it with us. The building, my office building, came, I think, about 6 to 8 months later. As far as I recall, I really didn't have anything to do with the installation. I mean, he scheduled it. It was there. It wasn't there one day, and the next day it was, and went online, and it was easy. I didn't have anything to do with it. Okay, so it's a fairly large house, and we have central air. And honestly, in the summer, this has been true for several years, my energy bill is $15. And I think what that is there's probably a minimum that Utah Power has to charge. And so I can do central air, and I have 3 units on the house, $15 a month. And I still get blown away every time, even though it's been quite a few years. When I get that bill in the summer for $15, I'm just amazed. Well, and I'm just in the process of scheduling another checkup. So the CE offers, they come and check it up, and this will be the second time that check on both installations to make sure they're operating right. So I've done that one time. This will be the second time. Well, I think Salt Lake is a good place to do it because we have a lot of sun, especially in the summer and even winter. But for us, it made total sense back then. And in fact, in the neighborhood where I live, there are, I don't know how many, but a lot of solar installations. And that's my next step, I have hybrids, but to get totally electric cars, and then, I can charge them up, and the sun would be powering my car and my house. I mean, that's the eventual goal. Oh yeah, easily I have. I think my daughter is thinking about doing it, but she's not quite there yet, so she's going to use CE as well. But yeah, I've told people about CE before.